Alright, what's going on, guys? Bringing you my Gfinity 3 predictions video. Gameplay in the background you'll be watching, it's a Black Ops 1 nuclear, so I think I get like a 33 gun streak or something, I don't know. I think a Black Ops 1 nuclear is a little bit harder to get than a Black Ops 2, just because you can't cycle the streaks and stuff, you have to die. So you gotta kind of rely on your teammates to get the streaks for you, I guess. But anyways, just a little bit different gameplay, I don't know. I was only like level 15 or something in this gameplay, so I was just running like non-lethals, just ranking up and stuff. And I ended up pulling off like a nuclear, so I thought that was kind of cool. And I'm uploading it, so yeah. Anyways, pretty much all I need to say about the gameplay in the background. Gfinity 3 is this weekend, so figured I'd get the predictions video out. So basically the way Gfinity has always worked is it's a pool play system, but this year it's a little bit different. I believe in the past there used to be 4 teams in each pool, but this time there's 4 groups with 3 teams in each group. So it's a kind of a weird tournament because it's a single elimination. It's a randomized bracket after the group play or whatever. But I'm gonna kind of go through it and tell you who I think should come out of each group, and then kind of give you the couple teams I think that could win this event. So Group A, we got Epsilon, and we got Curse, and we got Exertus. I'm not really 100% sure who Exertus is, so I'm gonna just go ahead and go with Epsilon and Curse, because if I haven't heard of them, they probably aren't that good. I'm sure they're good since they're invited to Gfinity, but I'm not really sure who they are. And I know Curse, they played really well at AEL Dallas. Well, I said they played okay at AEL Dallas. They didn't win, but they played good. And then, you know, obviously, they played really well at Anaheim. So, Curse has been stepping it up lately, so I'm going to give them their credit. And obviously, Epsilon, that's probably the second best European team, I think, behind TCM. So, I'm going to say Epsilon and Curse come out of Group A. Group B, it's Vitality, Envy, and Optic. I don't know. Vitality's good, you know, it's the French team, Gotaga and all that. But I just don't think they're on the level of Optic and Envy. And Optic's actually on another level than Envy, but you know, Optic and Envy should have no problem coming out of that pool. That should be good games to watch early on as well. Then we have Group C, TCM, Optic Nation, and FaZe. This is the group I have a little bit of trouble predicting. I'm gonna say Optic Nation and TCM. I say TCM comes out of this group no matter what, and I don't know, if you didn't watch Anaheim, that might be a surprise to you for me to predict that, but they got 3rd at Anaheim. I believe it was 3rd, I'm pretty sure. I know they played really well, and that was with them, you know, flying overseas all the way to LA and stuff. This is like home court for them, you know what I mean? Like, it's in London, so, you know, the European team should do well. Like the last Gfinity, you know, it was Complexity and Epsilon in the finals. That was like one of the first times there'd ever been like a European team in the finals, I think, and Epsilon actually was up 2-0, and then, you know, Cole made the comeback. Everyone remembers that from G2, but I think the TCM should come out of this pool for sure. So it's really between FaZe and Optic Nation. I really don't know. I think FaZe needs a little bit more time to get settled in, I think, with their team, and they're going to have a really good team. I don't think they've quite adjusted to having Parasite on the team just yet. And I think Optic Nation is already like pretty well adjusted to their team. You know, they've had it for quite a while now, and those are players that have always been playing together. So I'm gonna give it to Optic Nation, especially because FaZe didn't have the best performance at Dallas. I mean, they played good, but they did get beat by TK, and then they eventually got beat by Curse. So I don't know. I'm gonna give it to Optic Nation, but you know, Optic Nation, I kind of think of inconsistency when I think of Optic Nation, but as of recent, they've been doing really well, so I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt. I'm going to say Optic Nation and TCM make it out of that group. And Group D, I'm going to say, alright, well, Group D is Infused, TK, and EG. You know, Infused, I guess you just got unlucky, man. You got EG, and then you get TK, so that's really a no-brainer. I don't see, especially after the performance TK had at Dallas, I just don't see it, so TK and EG easily come out of that pool. So now, basically, after the 2 teams come out of each of the groups, what happens is they go into a single elimination bracket. It's randomized, though, which is really stupid. So the number 1 and number 2, like, the number 1 and number 2 team from each group randomly play another team from another group. I believe it has to be from another group. It could be from the same group. I don't know. But basically, if you're a number 1 seed, you play another random number 2 seed. And it's just random like that. So, like, actually, like, say Optic and EG were both number 1 seeds. They could actually end up playing in the second round. Whereas in a normal tournament, they'd end up playing usually in the finals or close to finals. And not only that, one of them will get eliminated in the second round and have no chance of coming back through loser's bracket because it's a single elimination tournament. So it's pretty much you have no room for error at Gfinity. So anyways, the teams that I think have a strong shot of winning this event, obviously EG, that's the favorite. That's if I had to bet or whatever, that's who I think would win. Now, second obviously is Optic Gaming. Now, the thing about these two teams, they're very close, and I don't know, I feel like both of them have kind of not even been carrying as much. I don't know if I can say that, because I know EG's been scrimming, and I know Scump is always on the grind. Like, I don't know what happened to Scump, but he's just been grinding, like, for the last, like, month, 2 months. And that's why he had such a good event at Anaheim, and he's just continued that, so I expect him to have another good event at Gfinity, but I don't know, I feel like after this event, this is probably the last event that anyone's going to really care about. EG's not even going to MLG Dallas. I think there's the ESWC. I think that'll be like the last event, but I don't think maybe like 2 or 3 American teams are going to that. But yeah, I think this is like the last major event that anyone like really cares about. So I think at this point, Ghost is kind of over with in all the pros' minds. Like they've kind of had enough. But either way, I still think EG or Optic will win this event. Now, other teams that have a strong shot, I'll say TK. I think they have a shot. I'll say TCM as well. I think they have a shot. Actually, I'll say TCM might have a greater shot at winning than TK. But at the end of the day, I just simply don't know if TCM has what it takes to beat Optic or EG. But I think they do have what it takes to beat everyone else in here. I think if they're about on the same level as TK, I'd say. So, anyways, yeah, those are the 4 teams that I think have a chance of winning. Envy, not so much. I don't see their new roster. I don't think they're ready just yet. That could be a good roster, but I just don't think they're ready yet. Optic Nation, they're good, but I just don't think they're ready to be the best. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed my predictions video. Be sure to leave a like rating if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're not already. Follow me on Twitter. Links in the description down below. Other than that, have a good day. Peace out.